Where the fuck have I been? I have moved house, clearly, as you can see. It's quite a bit more echoey in this room because I've yet to really fully expand the sound purification. I don't know what the word is, honestly. But anyway, hello again, it's Excalibur. You haven't seen my face in probably, I don't fucking know. It's been a year since the Chainsaw Man video. I think that was the last time you saw my very, very fucking annoying face. Yeah, not much has happened since then. I haven't made a single video, like, properly for about like 7 months. That's partially to blame because I didn't have any editing softwares. I didn't have any audio recording software, nothing. All of that was gone. I wasn't paying for any of the Adobe products for a good at least 6 months because fuck Adobe. I'll be real with you guys, fuck Adobe. Also, I'm looking into the camera, so I'm not actually looking directly at you. It's just a horrible thing that I do, and I'm really sorry about that. It's a bad habit. Let me just cut to the chase though. I am back, in quotations. I do have Premiere. I don't have Photoshop or audio recording softwares at the moment besides Audacity. That's probably what I'm going to be using for now. However, I am technically back. I will be possibly doing videos more often-ish. I can't say that they're going to be as often as they were years ago when I didn't have a full-time job and, well, you know, a little bit more active online. Nowadays, everything's all changed. And I'd like to say that I'm still here doing stuff, but it's just all different now. Like, God, do I have to become a VTuber? No, probably not. I'd hope not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick to doing what I do best, I suppose, making parodies and sticking to the podcast, but also making the What in the World videos and those kind of esque videos. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do because I actually kind of suck at like saying I'm going to do something and then not doing it. So anyway, but I guess I might as well tell you now. I have since moved from my little shitty tiny apartment to a bigger house with a few rooms. I have basically set everything up. There's a few things obviously I haven't put up on the walls. You can probably hear how echoey this room is. My apologies, that's just how it's going to sound for a little bit until I do proper recording again, but that's sort of what it's going to be. So the video is not going to be very flashy. It's just going to be me talking in front of the camera for a little while. I'll choose what to keep in, what to take out, etc, etc. But I thought I'd like to give you guys a heads up on where I am, what I'm doing. I do work usually 4 or 5 days a week at my actual current job. So it is a lot less likely I'm going to be focusing on videos, but you know, it'll come up and I'll get an idea and I'll be like, oh damn, fuck, like I got to do something about that. I mean, like hell, the Chainsaw Man anime just got announced and you all know how much I like that. So yeah, I just got to sew a fucking chainsaw to my face now. Everyone's fucking commenting on that video. You got to sew a chainsaw on your face. I knew it was going to happen. It was inevitable that the anime was going to be announced. So anyway, hey, you never know. I might sew a chainsaw on my face and I look like a fucking carnival act shit. Hey, I will become the Chainsaw Man. But yeah, not much has happened since then besides moving, getting into a big house. Though I would like to sort of focus on videos a little bit here and there. I do have ideas for parodies, though I am not quite sure what. I have a lot of like ideas for jokes and shit. It's just usually I staple them to an anime. I don't usually base my jokes around the anime unless, you know, it is actually more funny in the context. Though I will address the elephant in the room. The Prince and the Pussy, don't know how that's going to really work when every single one of my voice actors is just AWOL. A lot of them have changed their lifestyles completely. Some of them I can't even contact anymore. Some of them have just, you know, decided to leave the internet for good in general. And honestly, cool idea. If I could do it, I'd do it too. But honestly, I think the internet's here to stay for me in my life. I wouldn't say I can't live without it, but it does make life a lot harder without being able to contact friends, family, etc. through the internet. Anyway, completely different thing altogether. However, I just wanted to address that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with The Prince and the Pussy, so for those who are really interested in that series, I'm sorry. There is only so much I can do. If I were to recast the whole cast, it would be like a complete rehash. I'd probably start the whole series again, if anything, and I don't want to do that. That's a lot more work, and I'm happy with how the series is, and all the previous jokes I'm proud of. I will like to address like another elephant in the room. If I have made any jokes previous that were a little like on the dark humor side, I'm telling you now that shit ain't gonna be happening. I know how the internet is these days, and if I have offended you in any way, I'd like to sincerely apologize. I don't mean to do that kind of shit. It was all, I was a young boy making young videos, being edgy and shit. So if anything did offend you, I am very sorry, like actually to the bottom of my heart. I usually try and censor all of that anyway, though there are some things that do sort of breach through, and again, sorry, I don't want to be offending anybody. Anyway, I think that's kind of it. Though I will also mention one more thing as well. I am going to try and branch out into a few other things. I know that I was just talking about the fact that I'm going to stick to what I'm good at, but I am also, I don't want to like say I'm amazing at the card game, but I'm quite interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've always had this idea at the back of my head that I could start doing content for the card game, the actual TCG card game. So I may start streaming content, I may start making videos about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not too sure. If you're not interested in that kind of thing, I totally understand. You can unsubscribe, you can do whatever you want, totally up to you, but I will still be making those parody anime sort of esque things here and there as well as the Noise Boys podcast, which happens whenever we get around to it. I know a few people do enjoy that, the few hundred of you that do stick around for that, thank you. And the few thousand that watch my parodies, thank you very much as well. But yeah, so I'm going to try and dive into Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit as well, because I am passionate about that. I know it is a topic that a few of you have actually said that you're interested in seeing me talk about, so there's that. But anyway, I have been talking in front of this phone camera for too long. I hope the audio sounds okay, because I'm trying to sync it up with the video as well. It's recording in the background, doo-doo-doo. Also, I got this motherfucking cool ass like light that changes colors. Look, it's green now. It's like blue. You can barely really see it, to be honest. There you go. It's like a blue color. Like I can make it go evil. Now I'm the angry video game man. But yeah, anyway, so we'll switch it back to whatever it was. I think it was blue. I don't care. Well, anyway, but yeah, I digress. I will see you lovely peoples whenever I see you. I'm hoping to get some stuff uploaded within the next couple of weeks to months. But yeah, I don't want to drag this video on much longer than I already have. But anyway, if you're interested in watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit, if I do decide to do it, then stick around. If you're interested in the podcast, stick around. If you're interested in anime parodies and what in the worlds, stick around. God, I have way too much on my plate. I probably won't even do half of these things. I'm sorry. This has been Excaliburg Jordan signing off, and I hopefully will see you guys soon. I'm looking like that way to you. Like I'm supposed to be looking at like the camera right there, but I'm not. Because I am a bubbling, boobling, anxious piece of shit. Anyway, catch yous later. Peace in the Middle East.